Charles Brown. Why isn't no one talking about this brother, Charles Brown? God forbid we start talking about some accomplishments around here for our brothers and sisters, black or brown. Because if it's not negativity, a lot of you are not tuning in. If it's not drama, you're not going to listen. Well, listen to this. The first African-American brother. On Tuesday, the state Senate confirmed an African-American man to serve as the service chief in the U.S. military for the first time, marking a historic moment for the Army forces. The vice president, super historic moment, 98-0 vote to confirm General Charles Q. Brown Jr. to be the chief of staff of the Air Force. A vote that came against the backdrop of a nation swarming with anger and sadness over racial injustice following tragedies in this world, like the one we seen of George. May he rest in peace. But I don't think that you're getting how important this is for the people. So we could say, you know what? I was talking to someone and dudes are bugged out. Like, we just can't take things for what they are. The brother worked hard. This African brother right here, George Brown, served his country very well. But yet, we want to say, you know what, War? They just did that because of this. They just did that. Oh, wait, there's a trick behind this. Stop it. As if everyone is out to get us. And if so, then let's be happy for the brother. That's a win-win. That's a win. Do you understand what just happened there? No, I'm going to tell you why. Because it's not beef. Because it's not drama. Because it's not hood shit. Because it's not hood talk. Because it's a brother making it. So right away, you got some bad apples that want to think negative. I'm super happy. And I'm the same guy that's sometimes when I say I'm black, we're black, an African brother in the comments will be like, no, you're not. But I don't blame one or two or a few people and put everybody in the same boop, 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 bing, bing category as a few bad apples, right? I don't think some of us really get how hard this man had to work probably to make it to where he's at. And to have a vote that is so 98-0. Everybody said okay to it. It shows a lot in what direction we're moving towards. My people, I come to you to let you know that is something to be so. We should be marching in happiness for that. Let's not only march, let's not only make ruckus and noise, which is, listen, I respect it. The only thing I don't respect is, the foul stuff. But We gotta have a super high leveled energy for our accomplishments, because that him stepping up the ladder that way and such a big accomplishment has an effect on all of our lives, believe it or not, in one way or another. I mean, he's fighting for us. Do you understand the power of that position? And I don't know. Leave in the comments if you do. All my military people, all my people that follow people in the blogs, news, what have you. Do you know who Charles Brown is? Have you ever heard of Charles Brown? Could you do your little history on Charles Brown and maybe hit me back in the comments? That's all I'm saying. Let's get this to a positive dialogue, right? The magic word that everybody's using. And let's try to have some positive talk here. The brother, Charles Brown, has done something for the peoples, not only for himself, for the peoples, because this is going to be marked in history. This is going to be probably in your history. It's going to be in schools, believe it or not. It has to be, because this has never happened nowhere. This hasn't happened in the United States. The first African brother. Do you understand? The first African brother to become the chief in the U.S. military, marking a historic, super historic, super duper. Do you understand what's going on here, my little hookah-manias? Do you not get what's going on? Or do I have to break it down to you today? You see, Mean Gene, these people are not getting to this. It's a historical moment for the people. So, all my little hookah-manias, do not make me snap you. I thought I was the hog when I was little for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. That's one white dude that had me gassed. But check this out. We just gotta be real. You loved wrestling back then. You thought you was Hog, Andre the Giant, or one of them dudes. Let's stop it. But back to the African brother, right? It's something to be proud of, my people. Super proud of the brother. I couldn't be more proud of him. I salute him. May the Almighty Father bless him. May he keep blessing him. That's a super blessing, right? And it's crazy, right? Check this out. A few days before his confirmation vote, right? Brown, who goes by CQ, released a moving, deeply personal video in which he said he was full with emotion for the many African Americans that have suffered the same fate as George Floyd. I'm thinking about a history of racial issues and my own experiences that I didn't always sing of liberty. He said in the video. It was posted on Twit. You already know. He outlined being one of the only African Americans at his school and often being the only African American in his platoon and later in leadership. I'm thinking about wearing the same flight suit with the same wings on my chest as my peers and then being questioned by another military member. Are you a pilot? He said. Are you a pilot? I'm thinking about the pressure I felt to perform error-free, especially for supervisors. I perceived he experienced less of me as an African American. He perceived and expected. My bad. You already know, boy. I was speeding. But I peeped it and I went back. He perceived and expected less of me as an African American. I'm thinking about having to represent by working twice as hard to prove their expectations and perceptions of African Americans are invalid, he said. Facts. Can't get no deeper than that, bro. That brother was doing it, bro. That speech was awesome. That video he made, you got to check it out. Look him up. Charles Brown, man. Something to be proud of, man. Let's not play with it. It's time to get serious. It's time to work. I'm talking about everybody. Black, brown, whatever you are. White, everybody. Time to work. Double time, you heard? All my people, leave in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. This on the lockout. We talk about everything here. A lot of more Rikers Island stories. You know, I'm coming. Facts. Today or tomorrow, Rikers Island story official. It popped. It gets crazy. We ain't never going to stop. We do this because we love you and in hopes we can help somebody, deter them from living the street life and doing the right thing. Remember, if you got a voice, use it, man. Let the people know what's going on good for our people, too. We don't only do bad things, right? And remember to love all people. You can't blame everybody for a handful or a group of people, right? I love you. You already know, Lockout Gang. We got the subscribe, hit notification bell, bing, 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 boop. All that. You already know. Follow us on Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4, REK. We're doing a lot of giveaways there and everything. Golden Culture. We posting more on Golden Culture today again. We going live on Golden Culture. Culture with a K. It's lit for my Spanish people. Noticias por YouTube. Don't forget, Charles Brown is the man. Charles Brown. Don't forget his name. He marked history for the African American, for the African people in general. Period. Let's get it. Charles Brown. Why we ain't talking about that? I dare you. Post him. Look at face. Remember him. Boom. Remember the face. Charles Brown. Charles Brown. Charles Brown made history for the peoples. Thank you, Charles Brown. Thank you.